Welcome back to episode 3 of my fucking car podcast. So, I'm going to talk about everything that I've learned thus far in fitness and health and, losing weight. Because I came from 240 pounds. I'll do my best to put a picture up right there so I have proof. But So when I initially started losing weight, nobody told me which route to go, where to go, how to do it. So I started with the bodybuilder's diet, the chicken and rice every day. Don't do that. Made it harder than it needs to be. What I should have done is learned a lot more about what calories were, learned about, not only having to drink water, Coke Zeros are fine too, getting my steps in. Steps, honestly, now that I've, a year after I lost all the weight, found out that they did as much as they did. I've been doing them, getting my steps in every day, and honestly, major change, stunning the amount that steps help. And then obviously, the gym doesn't matter as much as you truly think it does. Yes, it's important to have a above average amount of muscle in your body because you avoid health risks and all this other stuff. But the amount of steps you have in a day play a key role factor on how many calories you burn in a day and how easy it is for you to lose weight. Because the average American only gets 2,500 steps per day. That is exactly where I wish I would have started, is with my steps. Getting steps in, getting 7 to 10,000 steps. But I didn't start there. I made it way too hard on myself. And I see so many people out here, oh, well, I should cut out this or I should cut out that. No. Learn your calories. How many calories do you burn in a day? There's a multitude of numbers that go into it. That's easy to find out if you reach out to someone that knows what they're talking about. And I had this question on one of my previous videos. Someone was asking how to get their protein in without blowing their budget, which is honestly pretty hard because I spend about 100 to 150 on groceries a week, and that's just buying for that week, the ingredients to meal prep. I buy cookbooks because tell me how to cook. But Walmart, Aldi's, Kroger, there's a couple others you can go to that will have cheaper options. If you take a minute, yes, it will take you longer to shop, but you can find way cheaper protein options out there. A whole tub of Greek yogurt. There's tiny cups of Greek yogurt. There's protein bars. I mean, those are a little expensive, but if you stick to, meats and fruits and vegetables, and I mean, you won't have an issue getting your protein in. You just have to put in the work and look and see what fits your budget and what can get you the most protein per dollar amount. And I should probably do a video like that one of these days so I can help more people out. I just recommend looking through stuff. The easiest way I've ever got my protein in for the cheapest with the budget that I'm on is the Quest protein chips, the Greek yogurt cups. There's clean protein bars and just regular protein bars. I mean, Walmart has stuff on rollback all the time. Rollback. You just call it discounted. But that's the true, honest way that I wish I would have started, was with my steps. We're going back to that. With my steps. Because that truly drives how much weight you lose in the long term. The gym matters, yes. I would recommend going 3 days a week. 3 to 4 days a week is at least the amount that you need to at least build some muscle so it can make it easier on you to maintain a lower weight. Now, I have the appetite of a toddler. I'm hungry for anything. If I have Oreos in my house, I want the Oreos. No way around it. Don't know why I'm like this, but that's why I choose not to buy stuff like that, because I know that if I buy stuff like that, I'm going to binge out on it. So I find other stuff, fruit, vegetables. We're dancing topics in this video, and that's fine. Talking about foods, steps, gym, because I'm going to the gym right now. What are we talking about? Going back to just better options to not binge. I mean, I'm starting to look into actual fruits, stuff I can actually eat that has more of a benefit to it. You could also do stuff like I said, Quest protein chips. They're $2 a bag or $8 for a 4-pack. Now, that is pretty pricey, but when you eat one a day, you get protein for 4 days. Couldn't ask for a better option on that one. Or some days I just find like Jersey Mike's. They got some pretty good macro subs. Of course, you edit it and you figure out what your macros fit. They have a website. Most fast food places have a website that you can figure out what the nutritional information of it is. You just have to take the extra steps. Yes, it is time consuming and it is grueling and it's not fun, but I would rather it not be fun than it be too easy and fun. Whatever. You know what I meant. But you just take the time to research your surroundings, your food. Figure out what protein you can get in for the best dollar amount. Going back to steps and just being active, being a little bit more active throughout the day can truly assist you in. That's all it is. That's all it boils down to. You don't need to spend money on a fitness coach. You just need to spend time getting your steps in, getting your protein in, going to a gym, drinking your water, and finding better swaps. And if anyone wants a video on better swaps, I can make one. If that's what we want, if that's how y'all want me to help you, I'll do it. I'll find better swaps at gas stations or Walmart or fast food places. Y'all tell me, I'll find it. I'll put in the work to find it. But also, another thing that I see people fail on is their routine. You get into fitness, you set this routine that is way too high for you to even achieve, and then you fail because your system or your routine is way too hard to follow, and you need to dial it back. The routine that I would recommend to someone starting the gym wholeheartedly, first day, 7 to 10,000 steps a day, gym for 3 to 4 days a week, count your calories, obviously, drink plenty of water, and just be active. I wish it was a little bit more complicated than that, but it's not. It's hard, but if it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone would be in shape. Everyone would. It's not easy. I spent 2 years going from 240 pounds to 163. Now I'm 170 because I'm trying to put on muscle. Terrified of getting fat again. That's about all I have for that topic today. If y'all did like this and y'all want to see more like this, let me know. Leave a comment of what you want me to answer next week, or if I decide to do one tomorrow. But yeah, if you like this, comment, tell me questions, like it, subscribe. I'm not good at doing this. I usually post on TikTok, so I'm not good at ending videos. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.